Hey everyone, and welcome to the Soul Star Cafe. My name is Ruth Perkinson, and I'm super happy all of you are here with me today. In the video today, we're going to be talking about the two frames of mind. It's a very important video today because it's a way to explain what's happening here on planet Earth in the ego thought system where we appear to be. Down here, what I call the terrible, awful dream of separation. And so while we're down here in this dream of separation, we do have help. And that help is coming from the higher mind, which is connected to the Holy Spirit or Spirit. And this spiritual thought system is in our minds to help us wake up from what we see out there playing out every single day. And it really is going to help you. But the thing we need to remember is that it has to start with you, and to understand that you've got two different thought systems. You have two different frames of mind that you're operating from. And if you begin to understand the distinction between the two, then it'll really help you. Okay. So this is a small graphic or a big graphic of what it looks like to be in the right frame of mind. This is your right mind. It's the loving part of your mind, the healing part of your mind, the supportive part of your mind, the helpfulness that you operate from. This is the natural part of your mind. This is the true you. And so you're operating from love, which is the most powerful thing that you have, is your connection to love or source or God or all that is. This is your beautiful connection. And when you're in your right frame of mind, you've had that thought, you feel peaceful, you feel okay, you feel content, you feel like things are going well because you're accessing your higher self. And your higher self is the expert of you, not the lower self, not the personality of Ruth or you or anybody else. It's the higher self that is the actual expert. And so we really want to begin to tune into that expert in your mind, because the expert is going to tell you, guide you, tell you what to do, and that'll be very helpful for you. The other frame of mind that we're dealing with in this world is the fearful thought system, which is the weakest. It is the weak thought system. It's a thought system of fear, the thought system of sickness, and it's the wrong frame. And so in your life or in your day, you're dealing with, as you think, this is how you think. You're either thinking with love or you're thinking with fear, and they don't integrate at all. They don't. And so what you want to begin to do is distinguish the difference. And again, how you distinguish the difference is by how you feel. If you feel upset, you're confused. I deal with a lot of clients right now. They're super confused and they don't know how to get out of the confusion. They're in popcorn thoughts. They're in doubt. They feel uncertain about a lot of things. They feel out of balance. And what I have to do is say to them, you need to stop and ask yourself, are you in charge, the personality, the lower mind of you, or is the higher mind in charge? And I'll tell you, they're beginning to understand that, yes, they're choosing, and it is a choice, they're choosing the lower mind, they're choosing the ego mind. And there's no judgment there. That's just what's been going on. So what we want to do is begin to practice when I feel off or upset or confused, I'm in my wrong frame of mind. And when you're in your wrong frame of mind, nothing good comes of that. Whether you're judging somebody else or you're judging yourself, or you're holding somebody in guilt, or you're holding somebody in jail in your mind over something that happened a long time ago. If you're doing that, you're constantly berating yourself or berating somebody else, and that's keeping you sick. It's keeping you in a lower vibration. So what you want to do is ask for help to clear the grievance, to clear the upset, to clear whatever it might be. And your higher self will absolutely help you do that. And it will take a blessing or a healing to whatever that situation was that happened. It could have been 5 months ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, or even longer. But your higher self will help you clear the clutter out of your mind. It really is about clearing the clutter out of your popcorning mind, your mind wandering mind. It's all over the map. We don't want to do that anymore. We want to get out of that wrong frame of mind, this popcorny thought, and we want to go into just the zone or the mode of everything is okay. And how you do that is you connect or you link with your higher self, and you have to intend to do that. So when you intend to do that, You can just say, I want to think with my higher self. I want to join with this beautiful non-physical thought system that is going to help me. And just by that slight invitation, I can even feel now as I say those words, it will start to feel better. Oh, I feel I'm back in my heart. I'm thinking from my heart. What's the best for me? What's the best for everyone else? And so when you're in this right frame of mind, you're in that love part of your mind, and you're in the most powerful thought system that you have. We have two voices in our head. One is true, which is coming from the Holy Spirit or your higher self, and one is false, which is coming from the ego or your lower self. And there's absolutely no integration between those two thought systems whatsoever. You're either 100% in one and you're operating from that place. You feel upset most of the time, half the time, a third of the time. Or you're in this peaceful, loving thought system and you're in flow. You're in your right mind and you can do it. You can heal, you can be healed, you can give love, you can receive love. When you're in your right mind, you are helpful. When you're in your wrong mind, you are not helpful. And again, the distinction is, how do you feel? The thought creates the feeling. And you want to just be very vigilant for who you're thinking with. Now, I also want you guys to be very patient with yourselves, because we're in duality. We're down here in the earth plane. And so sometimes you might get thrown off a little bit. You don't feel quite right. Just ask for help and then just do the normal things. Take the aspirin, get a sip of water, take a walk, do those things that keep you back in balance. And so that's what you want to do, is just be so gentle with your heart and gentle with your thinking, and you're going to be in the right frame of mind. And so you've got two frames, two voices. You want to be in your right frame of mind. When you get thrown off course and that right frame of mind goes out the window and you've chosen your wrong frame of mind, that's okay. Just take a step back, pause, wait, and ask for Spirit to come help you again. And Spirit will at the slightest invitation. So let's just take a moment here at the end of the video to have the Angel Buddha Christ energies come through and activate your thought system, your system, just for a moment here. I'm just going to close my eyes. I'm going to get quiet, and I'm going to ask for the angel and the Buddha and the Christ energies to come and connect with me, even as I say this. Taking a nice breath. And we want everyone on planet Earth in this time to take care of you, to do right action through right thought and right feeling. Do the right action. Don't overdo anything anymore. Don't overdo too much screen time. Don't overdo too much looking at things on the screen that don't keep your vibration high. Turn them off. Let go of the phone for a little bit. Put it down. Go outside. Pet the dog. Pet the cat. Call somebody and tell them that you love them. And if something's bothering you, it's your responsibility to take care of it. It's not anybody else's responsibility. It's yours. You are the light of the world. And this world will heal and change as you heal and change your own mind. This whole world changes when you change. So when you have a beautiful, loving thought, that kindness is kept. It's always there. It never goes away. And so just be in that place. Be in the kind mind, not in the grind mind. The grind mind will make you sick. It'll cause upset. It will not be helpful at all. You want to stay kind as best you can. All right. This is the Soul Star Cafe. We love you. You are the light of the world. And we will see you very soon in the next video.